Hello guys, welcome to another episode of CarCast with me, Simon Davis, also known as Zone Trader. Today we're going to be talking about trust. You've got to have trust. You've got to have trust in yourself, and you've got to have trust in your system. In order to have trust in yourself, you need discipline to be able to trust yourself in order to follow your rules each and every day in order to gain success in trading. And in order to do that, the best thing to do is have a checklist and follow your checklist like a pilot. Have the inner mindset of a pilot and follow your checklist like a pilot. Because an aviation pilot doesn't fly a plane unless all checklist is ticked off. It will never fly a plane. Are the doors closed? Is the fuel been fueled? Is the plane been fueled? Has the fuel cap been closed? Are the wings set to the right angle, etc, etc? They do all these checks each and every time they fly a plane. Even though they've flown a plane hundreds of times, they still do the check each and every time. And that's what you've got to be like every single time you take a trade. Has this occurred? Has this occurred? Has this occurred? Say for instance, a quick one would be check your directional bias. Is it going down or up? If it's going up, if the trend's going up, has price dipped into an order block? That could be one. And then, has price reacted from an order block, or things like that? Or has price returned to a breaker? Has price swept stops for total soups? On a sell, when you're selling, has price risen into an order block? Because that's what needs to be done every single time you take a trade. Price needs to go the opposite direction for a bit before you enter that trade, because that's the retracement. So you need to be able to trust yourself in your understanding, and and then you need to be, trust yourself by following your rules on all the time on a strict basis with strict discipline. And then you trust your system by back testing it, learning the ins and outs of your system each and every day. Because what you're doing is you're burning that pattern or that price movement into your brain, into your subconscious mind, and you've got to get it there, because otherwise you could go to sleep and literally wake up the next day. And have you ever done that, where you go to sleep and you wake up the next day and you think, you come back to the chart and you're like, what am I doing here again? Like, and then you say, when you're sleeping, you forget a crucial part of your trading plan, or a crucial part of your trading setup, and it'll hinder your growth for a bit until you come full circle and remember it, and then you'll get back on track again. Has that ever happened? You've got to backtest each and every day in order to trust your system. Let's jam. So yeah, the importance of backtesting, because when you're backtesting and you're seeing the pattern over and over again, it's becoming more believable, you're trusting it more, and also it's firing up your reticular activating system in order for you to see that pattern in forward data, in live data, before it happens. You need to know the ins and outs of your pattern. You need to know the ins and outs of your pattern. Ins and outs. Why it fails, why it works. And also each and every day, like I said on the other podcast a few days ago, you've got to reflect on your day and write down what you did well and what you didn't do well, what you did right and what you did wrong. Because if you've got a solid system, the only way you're going to fail this in the long run is human error. Because if you've got patience down, discipline down, rule following skills and risk management down, then the only way you're going to fail is through human error. And the way you eliminate human error is write down what you did wrong that day and eliminate that from your trading, and write down what you did right and do more of that in your trading. So if you waited a long time for a trade, write down that you waited a long time for a trade, and that's what you did right. If you entered prematurely before one of your rules is ticked off, you write that down as something you did wrong because you entered too early, and you eliminate that from your trading. So just do more of what you do right and do less of what you do wrong, and that's how to grow in anything. Is do more of what you do right and less of what you do wrong. You've 100%, guys, got to trust in your system and in yourself for consistent growth in trading. If you're finding value in CarCast, guys, please like and comment below what you enjoyed about today's show. Really appreciate it. Until next time, stay disciplined, stay patient, always follow your rules, and always manage your risk. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you tomorrow.